Right then folks, so this is a main hill hangar, and I'm with Mr. Kerno, and we've come up to a former Naval Air Station today just to have a look around, and we've been given preliminary permission. We asked the caretaker of the nearby holiday camp, and we just assured him that we weren't here for any other reason than just to have a look around. And you know, he said in his opinion that he thought it would be okay, so we're just gonna have, we're just having a quick look around. But this is mad, and one thing that I can't resist is having a look at this thing. This is not really sure if you can class it as a pillbox or not, but it's a guard hut, folks. But more of a sentry post, folks. Now, isn't this is pretty unique, folks? This is, and yeah, as you can see around the front, somewhere there, I'm sure there is an opening, but oh, there is, yeah. So that's really interesting, folks. Yeah, yeah. Wow, yeah. It's a little slit. Yeah. So it's a guard position, folks. It's probably part of airfield defences. Yeah. But doesn't that main hill hangar look amazing over there? Yeah. So we're here. We've got two original Second World War main hill hangars. And now, in terms of hangars, folks, I think one of the biggest hangars that you could get on an airfield in World War II was the T2 hangar, which was basically Lancaster bomber sized. And we've got this other building here behind us. I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to keep away from those tanks because they're likely got diesel in them. And yeah, this is the main hill hangar, and it's likely got vehicles in it or something, but just the amazing, you know, original buildings, folks. These hangars are so rare now, and it's the main hill hangar. You've got these, I believe it might be some kind of workshop. Now somewhere there, we're not going to speculate too much about these buildings, what type of buildings they were. Yeah, I'll explain in a minute. But this, we think these are going to be workshops where they've got close proximity to the main hill hangars. These are workshops, and
so for metal fabrication.
Yeah. And this is a hard standing, folks. This is a hard standing, and wow, look at that. We've got original drain there. Now obviously, if we go over here, yeah, that was the reserve control tower. The World War II, the main control tower doesn't exist anymore. It was knocked down at some point in the 50s. But just looking at us there, you can see that's the reserve control tower. But what we've got here is access to the main runway and the runways. And
so this is an original World War II asphalt.
Yes, yeah, this is all hard standing. It's likely this area would have been possibly a bigger hangar over there, or likely just a hard standing for aircraft. But what we've got here in the distance,
this looks quite interesting, to be honest.
oh, if I am right. Right then, folks, so what we've got here is we've got aircraft machine gun butts, folks, and I think in the back here there would have been a massive sand trap, folks. There would have been a sand trap. So this would have basically been an orchestra of machine guns hailing bullets in here. The aircraft were positioned roughly here somewhere, with the tail of the aircraft jacked up slightly to allow it to be horizontal, and then aircraft machine guns would have been fired inside this building, folks, and they would have been finely tuned to produce the correct field of fire. But it's absolutely amazing. It's very special. This is a unique thing, folks. I think this is only on one site down here in Cornwall anyway, but Kerno there, and yeah, the architecture, and yes, likely so. Yes, there would have been lots of,
there's quite a few blowholes over there.
yes, and you can see one there straight away. Look,
There's one there.
yeah. Bullet damage, folks, straight away. Bricks blown out. Yeah, so lots of aircraft machine guns would have been fired in here. Now there would have been a huge sand trap at the back there, and that would have caught the impact of the bullets and reduced the impact dramatically. And the sand has all been taken out and gone now, folks. And what an amazing building! Brilliant. Right, so we've got here, it's pretty dilapidated, but we've got the this is a toilet block, folks, a latrine block, and
Yeah, exactly. Toilets.
yeah, you can see it in there. Yeah, toilets, likely female toilets, but yeah, very interesting.
Ablutions.
Yeah, ablutions. And Colonel will probably have a bit better footage than me with his camera pull. Got another large workshop here. No, we're not going inside any buildings today, folks. We're just literally walking around having a look. So
We've been told not to go.
we're also not going to film any private property or vehicles or anything. So that's out of the way. We're not doing that. Then yeah, so here we've got a latrine. This is the reserve control tower, basically, folks, and it's in a very bad state of repair. And from the outside, now we've been asked not to go in any of these buildings, folks, so we're not, but from the outside it's in quite a bad state of repair. And like I just said with Mark, that the original main control tower doesn't exist anymore, folks. As far as I was told, it was demolished at some point in the 1950s, in the late 1950s, and I think this tower was mainly used for marshalling of aircraft on the ground. But it's a really vast site, this, folks. It's really interesting.
Would have been one of those buildings that AIDS restored.
Well, right, folks, you've often seen us, heard us going on about Nissan huts, folks, but this is probably one of the best, most complete Nissan huts we can show you. Now, we're not going to go inside it, but we're just going to have a look around the outside of it, because I think it's a wonderful building. It really is wonderful, isn't it? Yeah. And it's along the lines of the ones that they had at Penhale Camp, folks. Yeah.
Notice they put cement on top there.
Yeah,
down.
cement cladding. And there's a blocked up entrance there. Yeah. Blocked up entrance. And looks like
original piping there.
yeah, it looks like a switchboard going into it. An old
Look at the windows there.
Yeah, yeah, original windows. But they've blocked up the windows, folks. And yeah, so it's mad, this. And got another old building here. This is pretty dilapidated. And oh, I think this is the one that we had a brief look at with the toilets. This is the toilets. Yeah, it was all good, isn't it? Yeah. So brilliant. Alright, so hope you've enjoyed that little look around anyway, and we'll be back soon. Take care.